Rob Martin. First of all, what week is this?
7.5 weeks out. 7.5 weeks.
7.5 weeks. How's your body feeling right now?
Tired. I'm tired. I'm depleted. Starting to get to that point where I'm hungry all the time. You gotta excuse me catching my breath. Just finished a pretty hard back and shoulders day. Back and shoulders volume today on a Wednesday. It's feeling good, feeling good. As far as the pump is concerned anyways, because it's real hard to get a pump right now. I'm getting pretty depleted. See, that's where my mind's going right now. That's to let you know that this is real. I can't even think straight right now. But I'm trying to take it all in. I was pretty miserable my last contest prep, but I've been trying to philosophically center myself in this prep. It's kind of like a quote. I'm going to give you guys a quote today from one of my idols, Bruce Lee. You heard me talk about him throughout my prep, throughout my videos. He said, it's like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you'll miss all the heavenly glory. What that means is that don't concentrate on the little minute things, but take in the entire scope. And that's what I'm doing now, this prep. I'm taking in the entire atmosphere. I'm just catching myself and letting myself live in the moment of the contest prep. Embracing everything, how it feels, and giving myself an opportunity to better learn my body and to tweak things and to find out what works for me best and most efficiently. So that's where I'm at right now. That's where my mind state kind of is right now. So
what works best for you? What exercises do you do the most?
Yeah, that's a good question. Ever since I've started dabbling with weight training in high school, I was always more akin to using free weights, barbells and dumbbells. That's just the way I've trained. That's the way I've always viewed training. All the cheesy 80s action flicks that I always talk about, the Jean-Claude Van Dammes, the Rockies, it was always gritty, it was always dirty, rusty iron weights in a dingy weight room. So to me, that was already my my preconceived idea of what weight training was. It was rusty iron weights, picking heavy things up, pressing heavy things over your head, pulling heavy things, throwing heavy things. Like Rocky IV, when he was training the old way versus the Russian who was using the high-tech machines, and Rocky in his old style of blood and guts overcame it, and all that, just all that gritty, just go at it stuff. That's my idea of training. So I've always did more of the free weights. I've always been pulled more in by free weights. As I got older and as I matured as a bodybuilder and as a fitness advocate and enthusiast, machines have their place for me. I'm finding more of a place in my routine for machines, but I still lean pretty heavily on free weights. A lot of barbell presses, a lot of dumbbell exercises.
So today was
back and shoulders.
Back and shoulders. It seems that you are pretty well developed in the shoulder area. So what does your shoulder day consist of, to wrap this up for the audience?
Shoulder day for me, a shoulder day for me is truthfully centered around heavy presses. I've always got great stimulation by pressing heavy. Heavy standing military press, heavy barbell seated press, heavy dumbbell overhead presses. You see me do a lot of those in the videos. They said before the bench press that the overall measure of upper body strength was how much you can press over your head. So, and you see that in everything, charactered in everything. Atlas holding the world above his head, if for all you fans of Greek mythology. Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, they always wanted to press things over their head. The Incredible Hulk smash, picking things up over his head and throwing it. So that was always, that's the main bread and butter for me. Strong shoulder, strong everything. Have a wide frame, cap them off. Also like lateral raises. I'm big on lateral raises. You got to get the sides thick. That's what polishes that V-taper at the top. That's what gives you that thick look. Your shoulders are nothing if you don't have developed deltoids. All three heads though, the anterior, the medial, and the posterior. Don't ignore the back either. When you turn around, you got to have that 3D look.
Rob Martin, shoulder day. What time is it?
It's morphin' time.